I don't know. How you guys doing? It's been a minute. Had to log back on. So I know we have some people on Twitch right now. If you're on Twitch, head over to this link I just posted. We're over on YouTube now. I feel like it's going to be a lot easier. Everybody has YouTube. I know it's been like a couple years we've been on Twitch, so I appreciate everybody's support on Twitch these past couple years, and I'm really excited to make the transition into YouTube. So we're just going to restream for about a couple weeks, and then we'll just make a total transition to YouTube. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you get the notifications when we go live. That's super important on YouTube. Let's see. The demo email is the same. So let me type that in for you guys. So if you have music for us, definitely send it to that email. That's the only way we receive demos. Also make sure it's SoundCloud links only that are made private. And the other thing is, so on YouTube, I think for like the first couple of weeks we'll be all right. Like we're not like monetized or anything like that. So we'll be able to do some remixes, which is cool. But once we get like the partnership with YouTube, which is what we're really after, we want to do this as well as on Odyssey. And Christine's making a transition onto YouTube, so it's definitely something we've been thinking about for a while, and we felt was in our best interest to just make that switch. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I think I'm receiving messages from both sides at this point, so I'm able to see comments on both platforms. Yeah, so Ben, make sure you hit that that YouTube link. I got you. And yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. It's been a minute. It's been a crazy couple of months, and yeah, we came back alive and well, and I'm very excited. YouTube chat is disabled. How is that possible? No. So you have to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Once you're subscribed, I think it's like a minute until you can start commenting. Just let me know how that goes. Okay. So if you subbed, it should take just a minute, I think. I'm just making sure right here as well. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Nah, you're right. What the fuck's going on? Let me check it. I shall fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so I see the emails coming in, so that's good. Yeah, it's disabled. I'll be fixing that real quick. Okay, so I'm enjoying my fresh Odyssey Elixir. These things are incredible. If you're at the festival, you definitely know who Odyssey Elixirs are. And yeah, we had such a ball. Like the Rossum stage showed out, and I'm so fucking proud of that stage and everybody involved with that stage. That was kind of like, that was a whim, you know? Like we wanted to manifest Rossum just as much as we did with the wave stage as well. So it was definitely something we were making sure that we did properly, and the artists all came out and did so well. So let's see if it's age restricted. No, it should. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now, guys. Sorry. Custom participants, live chat. And it's on everyone, so let me know if that changed it. So set not for kids. That's done. Okay. I mean, I'm PG for the most part, you know. I might cuss here and there. Happens. All right, so let's see. And the chat is working. Let's get it. Okay. Word. Okay. Yo, it's the first day on back on, so it's definitely, a little bit of a learning curve. Yes. YouTube chat is enabled. Sweet. Actually, what I really need to do is, just so that we don't get any bots or anything like that in the chat too, I'll make sure that it's subscribers, and I'll do like 1 minute. That should be reasonable. What's good, everybody? Diego, thank you so much for the sub, bro. I want to let you guys know we're making the switch to YouTube. I'm going to be on here for the next month, basically. So we'll be doing a restream on Twitch and on YouTube. So if you guys haven't yet, I'll go ahead and put this in here again for anybody that's just joining in. Hit that link. Hit subscribe on YouTube. Ring the bell also for notifications. That's super important so that you know when we go live. I might be going live a little bit more lately, just kind of spontaneously. Also, let me know in the comments what other days are good for you guys, because I'll have a lot of free time the next few weeks, next couple of months. We'll be chilling at home, doing a lot of work and prep for next year at the music festival. So yeah, if you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and, all right, so that's all done. We're good there. I want to show some pictures if you guys weren't there, if you unfortunately couldn't make it this year. We would love to see you next year. We put our hearts and souls into this. It was just an incredible experience. There's so many fucking stories at this point. We had an incredible media team, so shout out to them. We'll have a documentary coming out. We'll have an after movie coming out very soon as well. So we're going to premiere that here on YouTube as well. Guys, this is shit that we were all talking about and dreaming about for like the last at least 2 years. And I think the stream was actually aware first and foremost of all people. So whoever was joining in on Twitch like the last couple of years, they definitely had a very good idea of what was going on and the planning behind things. I couldn't always share everything, but honestly, it was just wild. There's no membership yet, Kane, so we're going to go ahead and just leave it at subscribers. YouTube's got some pretty steep milestones in order to become like a partner and do memberships, but honestly, like, I'm willing to put in the time. I know that you guys are going to probably appreciate this platform a lot more just because it's just much simpler and everybody's got it. I've seen a lot of content creators also make the switch to YouTube, which is foreshadowing for the future. Their platform on the mobile device is really sick. You could do shorts, you can do photos, you could just do overall everything that other platforms offer, and be able to upload full-length videos. And that's something that we're going to be coming out with and premiering on this channel as well as the Odyssey channel, so for the after movies and things like that. Documentary is being worked on. We're doing some post interviews, things like that. And yeah, I'm really excited to share that because you're going to get basically a really good scope of what it was like from start to finish to do this event, which was just pretty wild. And I think it's going to be great for patrons. I know a lot of us are industry and we're DJs and we see the ins and outs of this industry. And there's a lot of people that are potentially new or just haven't been able to see or experience something of this magnitude come together and just manifest real time, when it's just basically an idea that you're selling and you're pitching to people, hoping that they're going to believe in your vision. Because, at the end of the day, it's usually just a numbers game when it's coming to pitching an idea to everybody. And there were so many people that were just on board and just truly believed in the vision, and we had so many volunteers for the festival as well. Like from the bottom of my heart, it is just like the most incredible experience I've ever been a part of, I've ever produced, of course, but just the amount of people that I was able to connect with and the team we built and the foundation we set for the future here was just, it's crazy. I get super emotional when I think about it because this is some shit that I've been laughed at in my life about, and it's just one of those things that's just a major W. Everybody really enjoyed themselves, right down from the artists to the, the patrons and our staff. It was definitely a hot one, so we all sweat together and, braved the heat together, but we were right on a waterfront. It was just a beautiful place to be for that afternoon and that night. And it looks like the entire market was just surged with lots of new people in the area. We had 2 after parties, official after parties, that both sold out. If you guys want, it won't let me comment on YouTube. I subscribed about 5 minutes ago, but it hasn't updated yet. Maybe refresh. If all right, so one thing I noticed, if anything, in the future on YouTube, just refresh that link and it'll wind up probably. Oh yeah. Definitely hit refresh, because I'm pretty sure we went and changed that. I'm gonna cycle through some of these photos too, so we can just see. This was Rafa Barrios. He was the bubble machines were on point. Honestly, it was just super cool. We had Yeti headline at the Wave stage. Yeti is more on the experimental bass side and just such a fucking awesome human being. I loved working with him, and he just absolutely rocked it. And he did our after party as well, so both of our official after parties sold out, which was incredible. I'm just, again, super grateful for this even being possible. And you guys were all a part of that, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And this is just the beginning. Like, this is our first year. Like, we out here, we doing this shit. And we want to go even more refined next year. We're basically just taking a lot of the feedback and things like that, and we'll be sending out emails for feedback to our patrons so that we can basically just get better for next year. And it was an experience, and I was broken into the music industry doing live events like this when I was like 17, 18. I moved to Florida, and my first real job was working promotions for Clear Channel, which became iHeartMedia now. So yeah, it was just such an incredible experience. It was total, like, full circle. I had my old boss from the radio stations helping me operate the entire event and was there for me with any questions and answered like right away. This event wouldn't have been possible without our entire team. Everybody played a major role, and it was just incredible to experience something like this that we've been just basically dreaming about, and then we had to halt on our plans because of the pandemic, and you guys are all here for that. Most of you have definitely experienced that. So I appreciate you being part of this. If you're still on Twitch and you haven't yet, head on over to YouTube. We're making a little switch up. We'll do a restream for a couple weeks, and then we'll go ahead and just build the partnership with YouTube. We need to hit, I think it's 1,000 subscribers, so we're really close. Like, we're almost at 900 subs. I've been building this page. There's a bunch of, like, I've used this page for years now, so I don't know if you guys have been aware of my YouTube content. I used to vlog in Ibiza, and I've done like travel vlogs where I'm DJing and hosting events. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Hannah Wan stole my heart. Yo, she really did. She was so awesome. She was so much fun. This photo was wild. Shout out to Matt Crescelli. Absolutely destroyed all these shots. Were just fucking so cool. and there was like the moon in the background. We had live painters. There she is, Hannah. This is our part of our media team. Let me switch where my head's at. There we go. So media team and some operations as well, Amy and Ashley. Shout out to them. We got Justin, we got Marcus, Yvonne, and Matt over there. Just incredible team. And that wasn't all of them. There's still, you know, I don't think we were able to grab a full team photo, but there was tons. You'll be able to see them in like some of the photos and shit. So I'm just gonna go with like, I'm gonna go with stripped right now while we wait. Like we'll go through some of these photos while I have stripped new track playing up in this right now. If you guys don't know Strip, by the way, you need to. Incredible producer, one of my great friends out in Amsterdam. This man believed in us from the very start. Like we did our first show, I think it was in 2016, and yo, we're excited. Like I'm also haven't even really announced this yet. This is what's cool about live streaming. We get to talk about things like this in kind of an unofficial manner, which is more my style anyway. Like we've done a lot of social media for the festival, but I've been kind of slacking on my personal stuff and my artist stuff. So that's what the time is for now. And we're going to get back to all of that. What up, Greg? Clout Daddy. Bring Odyssey to the UK. Yo, I mean, it could be a potential in the future. You know, what's crazy is I have two of my really close friends in the industry, Tom Spark and Jack Swaffer, that both hosted festivals on the same date as Odyssey in the UK as well, and both did very, very well. So shout out to them, and I'm excited to see them in Amsterdam. If you guys are in the area or you're planning to go to Amsterdam for ADE, hit me up. I shall be there along with Greg, the Clout Daddy, and Alejandro, the photographer. And like lots of fun that is happening in the next couple of months. We have Alessandro, thank you so much, guys. If I haven't said it yet, if you're just joining in, we're making the switch to YouTube. So let me also send that link for you guys. And I also sent Strips SoundCloud up in there. You need to definitely check them out. Give them a follow. Been with us since the start. Yo, I look forward to seeing you out there, man. Hopefully I do get to see you. I'll be out there from the 19th until the 24th I leave. So yeah, definitely hit me up if you're gonna be in Amsterdam for AD. It's going to be a good time. We will be doing a show in Amsterdam, but there's a big but. Since it's like kind of last minute, we decided to go. We're doing a Friday party this year, and we're gonna bring back the boat party next year on the Saturday. So that gives us a little bit more time to plan. It was definitely a big undertaking, the music festival. So we definitely we needed to make sure that we had enough hands on deck, and I was fully focused on that to make sure we got that done and properly. This shit is gold. Guys, if you're
Fortunately,
on,
I was wearing my Italian Capto Oxfords.
let's go. Bass lines, bro. Alright, cool. Yeah, the photos came out so awesome. I didn't get to meet them. They looked awesome. This is during Hannah
My
Wan's
Italian
set.
Capto Oxfords.
You can see we got some staff members. This is my buddy Cristobal. He's our web developer. So massive shout out to Cristobal. He came all the way down from New York and basically just built our website from the ground up and has been just a major asset to the team. So shout out to Cristobal and the fam that came out. It was a great time. Yo, if you're joining in on Twitch, hit that YouTube link. We're now streaming on YouTube. We're going to be making the full switch in about a month, but for now, we'll be doing a restream on both platforms. Just to let you guys know, and I appreciate you being here. We're just kind of reminiscing about the festival a little bit. It was a vibe. It was so much fun. Hey, we had people of all kinds here. It was beautiful. Hannah wants. Yo, she ripped it, and she also played our official after party with one of us. So shout out to them for allowing the partnership. And it was just incredible.
Smack. White Palace. A Chinaman's nightcap.
I like the bass line a lot. We're gonna also have to figure out like a new system for the live streams. Just because it's like we'll have a lot of people. We have 28 people that probably want music to be heard, and we have no way of like kind of formulating a good plan of doing that. So for today, I'm just gonna kind of randomly go through some tracks and pick a few that you guys are here. So the more you chat, the more you say what up, the more I'll be obligated to make sure I get to your track. So make it heard, make it known that you're here, and I appreciate you guys, you know, supporting what we've been doing. And yeah, it's been a fucking ride. Like, there's no explanation to it. I always try to put words to what we did here, and there is none. You just have to come out next year, experience this shit. Yo, shout out to this man right here with the skills. Got our VIPs, our Odyssey dancers. They came through from different parts of Florida and came out and shuffled for some of the sets. Absolutely killed it. We have Ashley, Rain, have Gabby, Kyle Walker.
Fortunately, I was wearing my Italian Pepto Oxfords.
Shout out to the festival babes. They brought this really dope pop-up or what do they call them? Photo op. Photo op. See, I'm very new actually to like the lingo. Yeah, and shout out to all you guys that were there and supported what we did and bought a ticket and came out, you know, supported the brand, what we were trying to do here, and yeah, wildness. Okay. So this one's called Smack. This is we're listening to Strip, by the way. If you don't know, now you know. Okay. And if you're on Twitch, heads up, we're making the switch over to YouTube in the next month. I know I sound like a broken record, but I know a lot of people are coming in here just very frequently at this point. Like, I think it's, you know, usually the first hour we get most of the people that join in. But yeah, I kind of want the streams to be a little bit more of like feedback and yeah, demos for sure. But we can do some premiering of like the content we have for Odyssey. You know, we have the photos obviously, but we also have a recap video that's coming out very soon. And then we also have a documentary kind of just going over everything that we did leading up to the festival and such. So I appreciate all the subs over there on YouTube. I appreciate it, Madison. Yeah, Twitch is dope. I'm not trying to bash Twitch at all, But I've grown so fond of YouTube in the last year that I'm all in. I love YouTube at this point. It's just become a great platform, and just for basically all social media. If you don't have a YouTube, like, and YouTube's so fun, and like, I don't know, like you can get a little bit more involved with the things that you share. You could do these live streams, you know. We'll be building that up over the next couple of months, but yeah, this will be a place where I have all my vlogs from, like, here, check it. I don't know if you guys knew about this channel, but I appreciate you being here. And basically we have a bunch of like vlogs that I did. You know, I introduced the festival here. I have some live sets, of course, some premieres, but I have like a full this shit took so much energy to do, and I'm really glad I did it, because it was definitely like, I don't know, it was really special and definitely to look back at, for me, just personally. But, you know, also being able to relive this shit and just vlog, you know, going to Ibiza. And I know it's Ibiza season right now, so... You know, in San Antonio, did the whole fucking thing, edited, like shades, you know, it's ridiculous. Like I give props to anybody that vlogs these days. It's a lot of work. Like, you have to take time out of your day to make sure that you do all these things. Because I flew the drone out of my window. Yeah, I don't have a drone anymore because I flew mine out of a window in one of my vlogs and never came back. I'll definitely check that. So yeah, I have some vlogs from Ibiza that like I kind of pop up to different shows. Then I have like vlogs from just doing some touring, which was cool and fun. I had a lot in Casey. This is back in New York. I was living in New York. I was like trying to be Casey Neistat, but with music. Yeah, this is my boy Kalu on the track, by the way. Oh, and that's the other thing is, like, for this month, I'll be able to do the remixes and stuff, but then, like, in the future, it might be a little bit more tough to review remixes because everything's going to get red flagged and copyrighted, and YouTube's super crazy with this shit. So it's like, if you get some strikes, you won't be able to live stream. Forget it. It's a whole craziness. Okay. Next one is called Step On. Get right into it. Do any of you guys vlog? Proud graduate of YouTube University. Hell yeah. None of us could produce without YouTube. Yeah, facts. Yo, I'm telling you, so I really want this to become more of a platform that we share different types of content that are, you know, a little more interesting than just like an Instagram post or, you know, a Twitch stream. And we can't really do things that we can on Twitch that we can do on YouTube. So, ooh, I'm liking this, bro. Yeah, so I guess, well, YouTube has shorts now, so it's basically the same shit. It's like, you know, that 9:16 or whatever it is, ratio, and you just have that as your, you know, your shorts.
Step on.
Alright, 1 second, I need to... camera overheats all the time. I feel like I gotta get a new camera at some point. Just 1 second. Yo, I feel that, and look, there we go. Straight up, we're gonna have some cool conversations from now on. We're gonna talk about stuff like that because that's a real thing, is like content creation. That, you know, if you're really serious about doing music and performing well and being able to get your music out there, we're gonna have to talk about TikTok. We're gonna have to talk about YouTube. We're gonna have to talk about Reels. The speech to text, or whatever the hell they call that thing. There's a lot of cool strats that you could definitely work on, but yeah, we could have discussions on stuff like that, basically like different ways you want to approach marketing yourself as a DJ or a producer in the scene. Again, we'll have like, you know, longer features, like the documentary, for example, that will basically go over more stuff in detail, and, you know, we'll be able to do that properly over here and just kind of share it in bits and pieces on the other platforms. So today I'm basically like keep chatting throughout the stream. I'll probably stream for a couple hours today because it's been a while. So anybody on Twitch, make sure you make that transfer to YouTube, because we're going to discontinue the Twitch streams and do YouTube only in about a month. So if you haven't yet, hit that link I just sent in the comments. And yeah, join us over on YouTube. Super easy. For me, it's even easier to like put on the television stuff from my phone, which is also really cool. And everybody's got YouTube, so just an easier platform overall for everybody around the world. I know there were like a lot of issues with Twitch for some people, so that definitely became an issue. Also, make sure you ring the notification bell on YouTube. Super important, because that's gonna allow me to just stream at any point and not have to always email you. So you guys will know when I come online easily. It'll just, you know, send you a little message or whatever whenever I go live, if you've sent music. Those will be the times for sure, and we can definitely have like a little bit of that every stream. But yeah, like, let me know what other days, what other time frames that work in the comments. I'll read them after the stream and make sure that and I'll read some of them right now if I could get to them. But yeah, any other days that work for you guys, let me know, and I'll try to start working into it, because again, we want to invest more into this platform and do some more regular streaming and do some more content. So for ADE, Tice and I are doing a show over on Friday. It's at a new venue over near on the water, maybe like 5 minutes from Central Station to the east. And yeah, it's really nice. It's right on the water. It's an indoor venue, so we don't have to worry about the weather. And yeah, that'll be Friday the 20th, I believe. Is it the 20th? Pretty sure. Let's see. No, it's the 21st. Friday the 21st. So yeah, everybody on Twitch, make sure you hit that YouTube link in the comments. Head on over to YouTube, hit the sub button, hit the bell. Make sure that you send your demos to the email. And I'll just go over basically some emails today. You know, we're going over Stripped, sharing some photos from the music festival, kind of recapping, and yeah, just catching up with everyone. It's been a minute, so definitely wanting to chat, kind of get connected with everyone again. It's been it feels like forever. Anything midday?
Step on.
Like, I want to fit in maybe a weekend every once in a while too. Wasn't Kyle Walker out, which is great. We got Barnacle Boy. Kyle Walker is on a streak, man. Killing it. He's playing at, I think it's Elixir, but I'm not entirely sure. But it's with the Housekeepers this month. Start vlogging, fuck yeah, man. Do it up. It's a little bit of work, but it's a fun time, and I think it's like really special that you have something for yourself, even for the future. You look back at it, it just reminds you of where you were at that time, like the good times, the bad times, whatever, like this, just the experience itself. So
Step on.
this guy is Barnacle Boy. This is Kyle Walker. That's Barnacle Boy. So he's on the Wave stage. He's one of our Wave producers, more on the bass music side of things. Just got signed to Wasserman, so he'll be playing a lot in the United States coming up. That's back when as well in the background there. That's the homie. Dude's fucking great producer. Both of them are great. We got Paulina Hare, another great producer that came out. Got our boys Biaggi, Cut and Sew. Are you still on Ableton?
Step on.
Stripped? We are the Cyberpunks.
Step on.
That's the gang. Darren and Hannah. Yo, thank you for being there for that. That's huge, bro. Like the fact that you were there for the first one, that's like ultimate. Because there's never gonna be another one like the first one. The second one's gonna grow a lot, so that first experience that's super intimate, you know, most festivals you never get that kind of experience. They're just so big at this point. It was a vibe. Yo. Caleb, what's good, bro? I see that most of you guys have made the switch over to YouTube, so I appreciate that. If you haven't yet, click that link.
Step on.
Deeper Purpose, absolutely destroyed it. One of my favorite producers. Some of the shots of him are fucking great, man. It's Marcus. Yeah, these shots are crazy. I like this one a lot. This one's sick. I was like, that's a future profile picture. Yeah, he's killing it out here, man. He's doing really well. He was great to work with too. All right, who should I pick next to play? Yo, really great job, Stripped. Awesome tracks. As usual, man. I am red flagging your email and I'm gonna get back to you this week. We pretty much have an open slate. I have like a little bit of a direction that I want to go with. We're going to start up with the two labels. We're going to do the main label and Rawsome Deep. And then once we get back to that like full performing, like we're doing monthlies, we'll get back to Rawsome Limited and we'll do some cool tracks as well over there. Because honestly, the music that came out on Rawsome Limited, if you guys were part of that, thank you so much. Like that is not going away. That is definitely coming back as well. I had so much fun. Like we just cranked it for at least a year or two. That's not one of ours, sorry. Yeah, so honestly, hit up Stripped, great producer out there in Amsterdam. You're still in Amsterdam, right? All right, yo, you got all the homies. So Caleb, I know that, or Caleb. Caleb was here like first on the live stream. So let me get Caleb locked in for the next one. Maddie, what's good? I see all you guys. Adam Loving, Travis, Diego, Calum, Maddie, Andres. All right, word. We got tons. I also I went back through the email and I emailed back whoever sent us a demo in the last month. I'm going to get back to basically all the emails from the previous months, kind of just, saying I appreciate the patience. And now we're getting more into this again. Yo, guys, if you are on Twitch, make sure that you hit this link in the comments. We're making a switch to YouTube in the next month, so we're just doing a restream for these next couple of weeks, and then we're making a full transition into YouTube. So I appreciate you guys being here for that. All right, let's get back into this. We got Calum. I'm going to list Calum's SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. That's standard. We're here to support one another. It's all love. That's what we do this for. I don't think, it has to be a competitive thing at any means or any level. So, give them a follow, show some love. And I know we got a bunch more. So if you want your music to be heard, just be, active in the chat, and I'll make sure to get to you. I'll be streaming for a couple hours today. And we'll just be going over some content from the festival and such. And we'll be, basically we're just planning stuff for the next year now. So we have a boat party on September 24th in New York City for Rossum. And then we have Amsterdam in October. November, I think we're heading out to Slumberland and EDC Orlando. So it's a busy couple months coming up, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Kind of taking a break from a lot of the heavy lifting of the music festival and kind of just planning for the future. Calum, where are you from, man? Hey, cheers, Lucas. I appreciate you.
Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón con una canción. Con una canción.
Yeah, I love looking at the photos.
Con una
Let's see,
canción.
where are we at? Right here.
Todo empezó con una canción.
We got our friends from Maryland come down.
Canción.
Bunch of shufflers come through.
Canción.
It's your boy. We got Backland. The Rossum stage. Got Backland again. Got Izzy doing some live art. His fucking art was crazy. Especially at night. He had a live projector that just went on to it was wild.
Te alojaste
From
dentro de mi
Leeds.
corazón
Nice, man. Thanks for checking in so late. What time is it over there?
con una canción. Con una canción.
Standard.
Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi corazón con una canción.
Just posted this picture today. Got Alice Clark.
Una canción.
Came down from Orlando to come play.
Todo empezó con una
She
canción.
fucking rocked it. Dope minimal
Con una
vibes.
canción. Con una canción.
Got Regan here. Absolutely killed it on the artwork
Con
as
una
well.
Todo empezó con una canción. Te alojaste dentro de mi
10
corazón
o'clock?
con una canción.
Yeah. No. 8?
Con una canción. Con una canción.
Deep Eddie
Todo empezó con
Vodka,
una canción.
our sponsor for the Odyssey stage. There you go. These things were delicious. We have
Con una
Bliss
canción.
Wellness Market there as well. Their activation was really cool. Everybody
Con una
loved
canción.
this mushroom. There wasn't one. I feel like there wasn't one person that didn't want to take a picture in front of the mushroom.
Con una
And this is a
canción.
mushroom elixir too, so pretty cool. It's got lion's mane and
Con una
cordyceps
canción. Canción.
and orange ginger. It's very good.
Canción.
The bucket hats, yeah, we're gonna have more bucket hats for next
Te
year,
alojaste dentro de mi
and then we're
corazón
gonna have
con una canción.
bigger fans. Everybody wanted the clackers. I'm sorry. Everybody wanted the clackers. We'll probably do some like custom water bottles for the refill stations. We had like a free water station, which was really great. Got my first mentor right here, DJ Kiko. Shout out. And we got Enrique to the left of him. Another phenomenal DJ out in Sarasota representing for that area, which was big for me. Hannah wanted a lot of like fresh snacks, and she wanted essential water, so I think I'm gonna start buying essential water. Yeah, just, you know, juice, water, like healthy snacks, things like that, which was really cool. We had a lot of good conversations as well. She's definitely trying to take care of her health more, and that's like another thing that we definitely need to do is, as like artists, is, you know, take care of our health and put your health first before you destroy yourself, and you can't make it past a certain age because you're just you're done, you know. So you can't do that shit forever. And, you know, she was definitely touring heavily and drinking a lot. So you gotta, doesn't mean you have to quit forever. You could take nice, good breaks and give yourself a little, you know, breathing room and, you know, pace yourself a little bit more. And, you know, it's very difficult to do that when your business and your whole, you know, MO is like going out and having a good time. So, it doesn't mean you have to drink or do any sort of substance to have a good time. You could drink an Odyssey elixir and have a great time. So there's a lot of substitutes that I think people stay away from. But again, in moderation, right? Like, enjoy yourself. But if you see it becoming a problem, make sure that you make a change so that you don't run into that problem in the future, because there's a lot of people that you'll see and you'll notice, and it's very easy to get caught up in it. We all do. So yeah, I mean, it was just cool to see that from her, because I know she's an athlete as well as I am. So I can sympathize, and especially in the scene when you want to be super hardworking and like things are going well and you got nothing but like momentum going and you don't want to stop. And if you don't have that self-discipline, it becomes really difficult to say no to certain things. So yeah, have that courage. Don't be afraid to say no. It's a very empowering, like, 2-letter word that you can say to people, and it doesn't mean that you're letting people down. You're setting boundaries and saying, you know, respect my authority. I don't want to fucking drink, or I don't want to do this. It's totally cool. You don't have to feel weird about that either. There's been a lot of times where I know friends of mine that go out and they'll have a soda or they'll have like a water and be good, you know. Pay the cover. Go in there, pay the cover so that like the organizers are able to continue doing events, and that's it. If you don't want to drink, that's fine. Like, there's plenty of people that are going to make that quota for the night. So, but this is mainly for industry. And yeah, Hannah was really cool because of that, and I had a lot of good conversations with her, driving her back and forth from her hotel to the airport. I'm like a big mega Hannah Wants fan, so, you know, it was really cool to make that contact. I would love to work with her in the future as well. You know, Escuche has been working with her for a long time now, so yeah, it would be cool. And I thought it was just really great to get her into this market. And nobody really out here has had the opportunity to see her so up close and personal at a music festival like that. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. MK, hell yeah. You wanted a fruit cup? Yeah, dude, that's totally normal. That is a normal thing. Fruit cups, like, it was hot as hell outside, too. So we were more than happy to get them. Yeah, she did. She did play Passion. We have a video of that. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of videos coming out soon. We're kind of just organizing all the content right now. We had so many like great moments that we captured. So we want to put out the after movie first, and then we'll roll out some really cool content just that we captured for that day. I ran into the crowd. I don't know if I saw any of you guys. And yeah, like, yo, Kyle, what's good, bro? By the way, good to see you, man. I love you, dude. Shout out to Kyle Kellerman. This guy came through so clutch. and just like, all right, so me and Kyle met in the music business years ago when I first started under Ovidio, which was our mentor and our boss basically at the radio station. And we learned a lot from Ovidio. Basically everything I know, it comes from him when it comes down to this industry. And Kyle was also working at the station with me in promotions and doing marketing and stuff. So yeah, it was so cool. That was 15 years ago or something. So to have that old team back together again that was so much fun, man. And it's like we grew our team even bigger. Like, you know, like obviously we had a lot of core members, but there were a lot of new people to what we do, and there were a lot of experienced people that joined up with our team right from the start. So yeah, it was just incredible to work with everybody. And Kyle, yeah, I just want to say thanks, bro. I got lots of sentimental things to talk about in the future, and we'll be able to do that more on like the documentary that we're doing, those post interviews for that reason, so that we can get some context that goes into all this footage that we gained. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun to, you know, we'll be premiering that here on YouTube, like I've been saying. So if you're on Twitch, just make sure you hit that YouTube link and head on over to YouTube. I need to grab that link again, I think, but yeah, let's get back into Caleb's tracks. We got Easy to Love next.
Easy to love, so easy to love, it's so easy to love, baby.
Out there from England.
Easy to love, so easy to
Yeah,
love.
MK is wild too. I love MK. But yeah, as far as like riders, nothing really crazy. Like some disposable cameras we bought. That was kind of cool. What else did we have? Yeah, that was basically it. Like hummus, fruit, vegetables, snacks. Very modest for the most part, you know? Who else sent music today? Let me line up a few of you guys. Nah, nothing really like that, you know what I mean? Yes, coconut water was a popular one, for sure. Coconut water. We got Romeo, the legend, the myth, the man, the legend. Started up the wave stage for us. Starting to get them mixed up. Hey, we got our local legends, Busto and Jason Kitchen. Shout out to these guys for coming through and being part of our first year. It was incredible to all be together there. We have our co-sponsors, The Kind Mouse. So we partnered up with this group doing a charity feeding needy children and families in Pinellas County, which is where St. Petersburg is at. So yeah, giving back to the community is always great, and it's been a pleasure working with all of them and getting to know their team, and they helped out so much on site. So big shout out to The Kind Mouse. Thank you guys for being a part of Odyssey. Let's keep going. We have like 4 albums. Shout out Odyssey Elixir. You already know these things are so good. I'm not even lying. What festival, Caveman? Yeah, Smitty, definitely let me know. Honestly, I'm definitely looking to sign more people that are in Florida and in the surrounding states. Don't get me wrong, like I'm still signing any of you. If the music's really great, I'll sign. It don't matter where you're located. But I am really wanting to organize more people out here, specifically because we have the festival now, and this is something that we need a really big team for. So I want to start paying more attention to, you know, our surrounding cities and things like that. So this is all our merch, or some of the merch items that we had that day. Got the fans, bucket hats. This is Tam, one of our photographers for the day. She absolutely killed it. We'll be in her album very soon. Got the gang. We have Ashley. my sister actually did the photo here. And I think that's all of them for this album. Jacksonville, let's go, man. Yeah, yo, Kane, I agree, man. I agree. Let me get into your demo as well, Kane. I know I passed by it just the other day. I think I marked it. Let me look. I'll just do 2 tracks for each person for now. And Caleb, really nice job on the tracks. I think maybe like the chords on this one didn't really grasp me too much. I feel like maybe a little bit more focus on the programming and like the melodies and stuff. Try to get a little deeper there. You know, I think the bass of the track, everything like the drums and the kick and the bass line, things like that, those are all pretty nice sounding. So I think you need to develop more of the idea behind the tracks so that it has more of an identity. I'm saying this because you're up against a lot of people now. So, and again, I'm not trying to make it a competitive thing, but you should have that competitive nature in your work ethic. And this is why this is a feedback stream or a demo stream, because, you know, we're looking to chat about ways to improve and where to send music, how to send music, how to market your music. We go over basically all of the above when it comes down to performing as an artist and really producing your best product. And it's super, super important that you do that. And most people will not tell you the things that you don't want to hear. They're just going to be like, yeah, it sounds really cool, or just accentuate the things that they like about the track and not really give you any constructive criticism. So that's what I want to do here from now on. No more sugarcoating. Not that you have to be an asshole about it. It's just there's constructive ways to, you know, I guess pick out things in tracks that I hear, especially because it's a lot of music that we get sent to us. I mean, if you look at our email alone, it just, you know, it gets pretty flooded. I already went through like a month's worth of emails here, but you'll see like the dark ones aren't the ones I've gotten to yet. So there's still quite a few that I need to go through. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me, you know. We out here. So, Kane, I know that I saw yours somewhere. Is it this one? Okay. All right, let's get into Kane. And then again, I'm going to be on for a little while. So if you guys are in the chat and you're able to stick around, I appreciate that. And you guys supporting and subscribing and hitting that notification bell is also really important. What is that noise? Holy crap, you guys hear that? That's a fucking lawnmower outside. All right, I'm going to turn my mic down just a little bit so you don't hear the drone as much. All right, so we got Kane Sonder. Check, check. All right, that's a little better. Kane's been a part of our Twitch streams for a little while now. I think it might be that time where we get something nice and tasty from him. If you haven't heard of him, go check him out on SoundCloud. Give him a follow. Yeah, Smitty, let me get your track lined up. And I know I'm overlooking some, but trust me, I'm gonna get to as many people as I can today. And then facts, like, let me know what other days work for you. Be specific, and I'm gonna try to cut out some more days to do just random live streams. We might do some gaming. We'll do some feedback. We'll do a bunch of different shit. Like, have you guys tried that Fall Guys game? It's fucking sick. It's so much fun. I feel like it's a great game to play with like community. But yeah, we can get into stuff like that later. That's not really planned out for today.
Sex, money, and drugs.
you're on Twitch, make sure you hit this link in the chat. I'm going to send it again. You're going to want to go over to YouTube, subscribe on YouTube, hit the notification bell. That way you guys know when I get online. And we'll do more of these. Ooh, I like that bass line, bro. What up, Lucas?
Sex, money, and drugs. The sex, money, and drugs. The sex, money, and drugs. The sex.
I'm very much going towards the rave sounds lately. I'm really enjoying the rave sounds. Just kind of reminding me.
So never mind what happened yesterday. All your problems.
Yeah, boy.
Well, that's
I like
all gone. This is me.
I like that.
The only thing tonight that we have
Cool,
is us.
creative, got a little taste to it.
And drugs. That's what I love.
Alright, let's go to the second Odyssey album. This one is from our friend Christian out in Orlando. So this will give you like a nice early feel to the festival. That first album was like basically a lot of nighttime, a lot of crowd shots. This is earlier on in the festival, so you get a nice look at some of the stages and such. So this was the wave stage. And yes, it was the PK sound system.
It's been too long.
Got Romeo on stage.
Gave you a chance.
Our sponsors, Monaco.
Now
These drinks are not for the faint of heart.
sex, money.
They get the job done. I love these Monacos. I actually like the Blue Crush the best. The blue one.
The sex,
This is like a Long Island iced tea. And it's fire.
the sex, money, drugs. The sex, money.
We got the Rossum stage over here just starting up with Odyssey Elixir. I think we had Kareem on at this time doing a live beatbox hip-hop set. Yeah, there they are. Got Enrique, Kiko, and my boy Kareem, all super talented. The guy in the middle was my mentor, the guy that first taught me how to DJ. Pretty wild. Yeah, there's a lot of loopy sounding tracks, right? So gotta spice that shit up.
So never mind what happened yesterday. All your problems, 'cause, well, that's all gone.
Oh, fight words. He said Ableton's the best dog. Oh no. Fight words, man. I mean, I do agree. I think Ableton is really good. I think it's great. I use Logic, and I'm not saying one's better than the other. I think they're both great. I've used both of them, so I'm better with Logic, so I stuck with Logic. Ableton, I was still a little new at, so it was tough. It was tough for me. But I love how like intuitive Ableton is. I've gotten some really awesome results early on in my career off of Ableton and rewiring. Yo, what's up, Jimmy? If you're on Twitch, head on over to this link on YouTube, and you can send it to our demo email address. We're going to be making a switch to YouTube 100% in about a couple of weeks, and then we won't be doing Twitch anymore, unfortunately, but we have a lot planned for YouTube, so I'm really FL's great too. I like FL a lot. Yo, Kane, really nice track. That was called Deep Groove. This one is called Next to You. The choice is very subjective. I was playing with you, bro. But yeah, I would say there's like 3 main ones that I see most people using. That's FL, Logic, and Ableton. You know, some people still use Cubase, some people use Pro Tools maybe. There's a couple other ones, but yeah, I would say those are the top 3. At least in this genre of music. Yo, he had the push out there. Dude, this guy is sick, by the way. Like, absolutely crazy. His name's Kareem. This is our first sign, guys. We got the whole sign built and shit. It was crazy. We had LEDs on the sign and stuff. This was the vibe stage for sure. We have Trippy Squad, Skylar, and Slick Vision. His name's Ricky, so I always want to say Slick Rick. his name's Ricky Martin. So this is the view from the festival, like looking out to the water, by the way. Yo, Juan, what's good, bro? I will definitely listen, man. I'll get that lined up for sure. That sounds tasty. It's really something. So we got Joe Pompeo. Joe said, is the chat working, guys? Is the chat still working or not? I mean, you guys are chatting, so that would make no sense. So yeah, if you guys are on Twitch, make sure you hit this link, the YouTube link. Come join us on YouTube. You get all the comments and stuff over here as well. On Twitch still. Alright, so this is nice, man. Nice vibes on the track. It's very fitting for this photo. Yeah, yo, Ben, for sure. Let me get you. I know you've been here for a minute as well. Yeah, we back, bro. We're back for sure. I mean, I want to do more than just like the demo streams as well. We'll do some like premieres for, you know, content we have coming out. We can do some more gaming stuff. And yeah, just have more fun on this platform. We've got another year until Odyssey Music Festival 2023. And now that we have all our labels a part of this brand new vision and dream, it's going to be really important that we build up this community on YouTube and just in general for this to work. And it's going to be fire. Like, we had such a great time on our first year. And the city loves us, so we're definitely coming back for year 2. Lucas, resend me that link. I think the link kind of bugged Christopherson, what's good, bro? How could I forget a name like that? If you guys are here and you're present in the stream, shoot me an email so that I get this on top of my list. I've got like a little bit of a line going now, so at least we got that. Yo, vibes, man, vibes. I like it. That one was a lot of fun. I like the percussion and such. I had somebody that was like asking me, I think in the chat, what we're trying to sign at Rossum. I'm just trying to sign really creative music that's, you know, obviously jacking and has a good vibe, and it's just, you know, I could see myself playing out, because we're gonna go back into that mode where we're building up the content and we're having more outlets to, you know, play this music out. So I want to be more, maybe a little bit more specific on the style, or just, I mean, we have been actually, you know, it's just we have to be more refined, I guess. But I mean, just for example, like this is what I've been producing lately, and it's nothing like what we really put out, I think. So it's just kind of doing what your heart is telling you. Do something really cool and creative and unique that is going to make you stand out, because most of the stuff that I hear lately is just a lot of monotony, and we need to kind of break out of that as a community as well. So I think it's super important that you just take that little extra time and put in, you know, some extra work and get those results that are gonna, you know, kind of turn some heads and do something a little bit different. So I mean, just for example, I'm doing weird shit now. I don't even know where this would sit or where this would go, but that's always been a problem for me, is that I've always made music just kind of for fun and for me, and if it winds up on a label, great. Then there was a time where I was just specifically making music to get signed on labels, and that was also kind of difficult, because you're restricting your creativity because of a certain like projection or idea that you make up, what that label or what those people would want from you, which could be dangerous. It could breed not so great results, which, you know, happened to me for a little while, and it's definitely something that you can avoid if you just make sure that you do things that you really enjoy. And if it's, don't be afraid if, like, you know, a certain style doesn't make you happy or doesn't really like appeal to you. So this goes for any genre of music. You know, you should just feel more free to kind of flow and do some stuff that's, yeah, I'm doing, it's like a just random as fuck, doing like more trance elements, vocals. Same thing with this one. So yeah, I'm just doing stuff that I'm enjoying at the moment. So no particular direction, as long as it's really, you know, unique and has like a jack-in house sound. I love tech house. I love deep house. I mean, you know, and we'll make sure that we have Rossum Deep for the deeper stuff that we've been doing, and we'll make sure that we have, you know, more of the techier club stuff for Rossum, the main label. And I think that's kind of where we're at right now, is we definitely want to do some stuff that are, or do some things that are a little different, and, you know, don't be really afraid to push the boundaries a little bit and send it to us, because you never know. I'm kind of just in it and just looking to, you know, sign some really cool stuff that, you know, makes me feel some sort of way, right? Yeah, somewhat, a little more on the melodic side and more uplifting. You know, I need that in my life now more than anything, because we've exhausted like a lot of energy doing the festival. I felt like so fulfilled, and then also super drained of like exhaustion almost, in not only just a physical way but also like an emotional way, because there were so many awesome things that happened. You get emotionally fatigued after that as well. So I just needed to like recoup a little bit. It's only been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks since the event. So I felt a little bit of pressure to just get back on. Shockwave, what's good, bro? Make sure you head over to YouTube. We're doing YouTube now. We're all here. We're enjoying it. We're having fun. Come join up. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Also hit the notification bell. It'll let you know when I go live next. We'll just be basically going live random times during the week. So it'll just make it more of like a casual thing, and you won't have to really always be emailing or anything like that. You know, you can, or I won't have to email all of you guys all the time. It'll just be much easier that way. So yeah, just make sure you hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. Those are really important. Much easier than Twitch, I think, you know, as far as just like signing up and being able to do this. We got Smitty up next. Got Gang. And if you guys send links, make sure they're in like a playlist. That'll help a lot too. Christofferson. I know there's a lot of you guys. Okay, Lucas. Alright, that one worked. Sweet. And I'm gonna do 2 tracks. 2 tracks each. So if you guys are present in the stream, go ahead and bump your email. That way I see it at the top of the email list. We'll have a better way to submit for next time. We're just kind of playing this one by ear. This is our boy Smitty out here in Tampa, right? You're not seeing me.
In love with the way you do it.
Go give Smitty a follow on SoundCloud. Show him some love. Yeah, my man Tampa.
Addicted to your vibes. Addicted to your vibes.
Oh, and Nate. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely give your tracks a bump on the email if I haven't gotten you back up here. So, Joe Pompeo, Ben Lloyd, Maddie, Gang, Christofferson, Lucas, Nate. Big tune. Big tuna. There's Christine performing on the Wave stage. She played around 2 o'clock. And a nice little crowd out there for her. My sister.
Addicted to your vibe, baby. I put my life
Photo shoot.
on it. In love with the way you do it. I put my life on it. Addicted to your vibe, baby. I put my life on it.
In about like 2 more hours, this stage was packed. Absolutely packed. Shout out Charger Trolls. Absolutely killed it.
I put my life on it.
There's your boy.
Addicted to your vibe, baby.
Main stage at the Odyssey stage.
Addicted to your vibe.
Was awesome.
Addicted to your vibe.
Had to get on the mic and do a shout.
Addicted to your vibe.
back.
Addicted to your body. Addicted to your body.
I played at 3. I think we're gonna start the festival at 2 next year instead of 12. 12 o'clock, no, like I mean, there were people that came at 12 for sure, but I feel like starting it at 2, there's just gonna be more of a rush.
I put my life on it.
Ross on the stage.
Baby.
This place was a complete vibe.
In love with the way you do it. I put my life on it. Addicted to your
Bliss Wellness.
baby.
Be Betty with our local shuffle gang.
In love with the way you do it.
Deeper. This thing came out sick. Look at these colors, yo. Shout out to Christian Castro that did the photos. Slowly getting more busy. It was fun to see it all come together too. That was a lot of fun. Yo, Smitty, Big Troon. I would say, yeah, like it was on more of like the Summit roller, like tech house roller vibes. I would say maybe more breaks in the track. For example, like my tracks have been like 4 minutes long lately, and I'm totally content with that because, you know, it's gonna take a lot more to basically make that into a really awesome track that's constantly moving and changing. And you want a lot of that in your tracks. You want a lot of movement. So a way to keep it really fresh is to shorten the length of your phrases and your patches that you're creating in the track. And it'll actually, it's you know, it's almost like you already have the track done. You'll probably wind up adding stuff too once you do make those changes, and you kind of like, you know, 5 minute 30 seconds is a perfect length of a track though, in my opinion. I think 4 minutes is a little short, but so am I. And yeah, but again, I would definitely add some like variations and things that spice it up a little bit. That's my only feedback though. I think like the overall vibe was really, really cool. Let me see, which label? Oh, dude, why don't you send it to Summit? I know he's really trying to connect more with like the up and comers, and that's really great. It's like a good, even just to get discovered, which is awesome. Greco aged 20 years mentally from before and after Odyssey. I just saw that shit, bro. That's funny as hell. Yeah, I feel like I leveled up very quickly as far as just like my knowledge and my experience, obviously now. It was fun though. It was definitely fun, man. It was a great experience. It was something that I felt like I was born to do, you know, like as you go through life, there's moments where you're like, yeah, you know what you want to do in a general way, but it was not until maybe like, I don't know. Well, I actually wanted to do this a long time ago, but it was very far-fetched at that point in my career. I think it was very early in my career that I had that aspiration to do a large-scale event like a festival, but it was definitely something I probably should have kept to myself about for a little bit, because people were like, you're fucking delusional. You think you could fucking do that shit? They're acting like if it was something I was ready to do right then and there, but obviously not, you know. But yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I'm excited for year 2. It's definitely gonna be wild. I got one. Nando, what's good? Come over to YouTube. I'm sorry, I just gave Smitty another shout out. Actually, I'm not sorry. Smitty deserves another shout. My man came through for Odyssey Music Festival. I love you, dude. Thank you again. So for YouTube, Nando, come over to this. I'm going to shoot the link over in the chat again. That way you guys can do that. Yeah, so go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe button. You'll be able to send your music over the demos, and we can listen to them over here on YouTube. So we got my boy Zane right here. They had their CBD and their Kava bar N7 set up as well. Have you guys ever tried Kava? Has anybody in the chat tried Kava or Kratom? I'd love to know your experience and your thoughts on it. All right, Smitty, thank you so much again, man. We got Joe Pompeo next. Joe, is the chat working? It gives an error. I need to be subscribed for more than a minute. Okay. Yeah, so I want Joe to be able to talk. Yeah, beard game strong, bro. We got a lot of bearded goats. I would call them the greatest of all time. Yeah, we got a lot of picks. This is like starting to build up during the day with Cut and Sew and Biaggi. Got Barnacle Boy again. All right, let me get into Joe's. Well, let me just make sure Joe can chat. Let me just bounce to Ben. Ben, I'm going to do the first two. I appreciate you being here, man. From Adam Loving. Oh, Adam, what's up, man? Good to see you here. It's been a minute, and I'm glad that you're taking the time to chill today. How's everything? It's good to get back to society, basically. I've been so disconnected from everything for the last couple of months. I really had tunnel vision. I was just like really, really focused on making sure this event went well. So we're just kind of reminiscing. Yeah, Ben, I appreciate you being here, man. I'm ready for it. Slug's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Slug. We got Mean on stage with them. The boys from Orlando with the Housekeepers. Shout out to Housekeepers. Shout out to Austin Hammer managing the stage. We have people show up on kayaks and shit. Isn't that crazy? There was so get this. There was actually a group on Facebook that was like, I don't know, titled Odyssey Kayaks or something. And they made like a Facebook group to all organize and come to Odyssey and hang out. It was pretty wild. You can't really see much, but you could definitely hear a little bit, I guess. Action. Yo, I jumped on stage when Hannah was playing the new Bob Sinclair edit from Fisher. That shit was fucking vibes.
Give them love. Give them love. Don't matter what you look like. Don't matter what you believe. But just believe in love.
Yeah, Lucas, I don't think that's a bad idea at all.
Give them love.
You should feel free to release whatever you want. There should not really be a hesitation there. Like if it compels you enough, you should definitely put it out. Randomly running into headliners just out and about. That's fire, yo. I appreciate you being there, Tim. Tim, did I get your demo yet? Yeah, I kind of want it to be that way. I mean, the whole purpose of Odyssey is so that it will become a conference. So we're going to have like a multi-day music. This is like in the grand scheme is multi-day music festival. And there's a lot of really awesome venues around town, and we're working directly with the city. So we're going to have we're creating a lot of jobs out there, and everybody wants to get involved with Odyssey at this point. So we're going to have a lot of really cool opportunities in the future to basically like get different shows going at different locations, doing meetups. Like it really reminds me of like an Amsterdam, Miami combined, you know, like a kind of like a winter music conference, but a little bit different and a little bit more refined for our styles and things like that. But yeah, I just want it to become something more than just a party, you know, like we're doing a charity along with it. We're doing lots of cool stuff. So I do want it to become more so of a conference. And there's definitely a lot of parties that went on and all did very successful that weekend. And I'd love to think that it was because we had something that large scale with, you know, over 1,000 people, almost 1,500 people showed up for Odyssey, which is, you know, something that we're really like, we were super stoked about. And yeah, I'm going to get back into Ben's track. I think the vocal becomes a little bit repetitive. I like the groove a lot though. Vocals are always tricky. Oh, all right, Tim. I just want to make sure, bro. Okay. Refresh. Use the restroom. I'll be right back. Beach Club. That sounds sick. I don't think I've heard of it. I'm not doubting it's gonna be sick though. Send me some photos. Have any of you guys tried this flavor? Is it gonna kill me? This next one's called Haze. gonna go ahead and list Ben's SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Wow, that is hot. Holy crap. I like the rave sounds, bro. That's what I'm into right now. Have you guys heard of Vitez by any chance? Let's keep going. Cool track, man. I got a hint of lime. It's a cool tattoo, the headphones. Yo, we have so much room to grow into as well. That's the thing to keep in mind. We have long-term goals for this park. We're gonna fill this whole park one day. Heard it here first. I remember seeing this this palm in the crowd. This is a great photo. This is like one of my favorite pictures. You could fit 20,000 people at Vinoy. Pretty wild. I hope to see you guys, all of you, one day at Odyssey. That's why we're doing this. These photos came out sick. Hey, local love. We got Breezy and Vin Solo. Yeah, Vinoy Park is absolutely beautiful. Like, for a venue, bro, this is the fucking sickest venue you could ever imagine. Hey, the wave stage with Yeti. Let's go. Nadeem, what's good, bro? Good to see you here, man. Shout out Catapult Coffee up in the house. I could use one of those right now, man. Good to see you here, bro. How's everything? This dude's a fucking G. I love Yeti. If you guys don't know who Yeti is, definitely check him out. Super unique, man. Like, talk about artistry and just like uniqueness. I just want to touch on this a little bit. Yeti is one of these guys. He's not a part of our scene. He's in the experimental bass world. He played on the wave stage. So his style is nowhere near ours. But I think something to take away from an artist like this is like the loyalty his people, his followers, his fans, his friends all have for what he does and his music. Most will think it's kind of weird and quirky, which is totally fine because like that's what makes it fun and unique and really cool. is that you got all these people vibing out to this like really experimental stuff, and the product of that is these people will follow him wherever he goes with his sound. And that's something I think every artist is looking for and striving for, is to have a fan base like that, and to have a fan base that is just like there for you always, no matter what direction you take your music. They just know that you're going to do something really great with it. That was something that was really, really inspiring. Very inspiring to see and be a part of and meet him, and just, he's overall just such a humble guy, and he's just great at what he does, and it was a pleasure working with him. He's local to St. Pete as well, so it's really special that we were able to work on this together, and he's really excited to come back next year. I don't think there's any option that he gave us not to have him back next year, right? Like, he just absolutely destroyed it, and it was just so much fun. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Yeti. He was definitely a very inspiring act that is outside of the house music scene, that I've come to know now and work with, and seen him in action. And he is just like, and his crowd is so great. I love the community around bass music, the more refined bass music that is. It's really just like house music. Like, these people are just there for the same reasons, and, you know, enjoying really creative music, which I think needs to be more along the lines of what we need to do for our scene now. It's so important, right? Like, that's the whole point, is to be unique and do something different, not to conform and be like everybody else. I know it's easy to fall into that mindset and be like, oh, I have to do this to get signed to this label, or make a certain track a certain way for this label. Do things for yourself more, regardless of where it lands on on a label or not, or regardless of any of that. You should be just overall happy with what you're spending your time doing, and that end result is usually a big, moment. And if you're really inspired by what you did, that means a lot. And then if you haven't, that's when it hurts. It's like, fuck, I spent all this time making a track for a label, and then they didn't sign it, and now I'm like stuck with this track that doesn't really fit anywhere else, or it doesn't really like truly withhold my essence as an artist. So I think it's something really cool to think about, and don't ever be afraid to push the boundaries and do things that people aren't doing, even though it might not be celebrated or accepted right off the bat. It's something that will allow you to be who you want to be and who you are, essentially, right? Like, be as unique as you would like to be. I feel like it's the more weird and unique you get, the more praise you get, and the more appreciation you get as an artist. So just take that into account. It's definitely something to think about, and what this stage really represented for us that day, and will represent for the future. I mean, we thought up this record label, or this wave stage, back in like 2019, and it's amazing to see this come to life now. This has only been a record label for the last couple of years, and it was just really exciting to see this all come to life, and to be a part of something like this where we can work with guys like Yeti. And we had Dead Crow from the Netherlands come out. We had Barnacle Boy come out. We had Paulina Hare back when. I mean, artists from all over the country, and some artists from, different countries. These pictures came out so hot. Like, I love them. So Ben, thank you again for sending your tunes. I appreciate you, bro. We got Maddie up next. This one's called Vandal. I'm going to go ahead and list Maddie's SoundCloud up in the chat for you guys. Go show him some love. He's been with us for a long time over on Twitch. If you guys are on Twitch still, I think there's like only 2 more people on Twitch right now. Just head on over to YouTube. Join us over here. We're making the switch very soon, in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you subscribe. Ring the notification bell so that you know when I go live. That's going to be another thing when we have new videos that we're posting. Be a lot of fun over here. Got a lot planned. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, the photos came out great. I mean, I was really pleased with everything. Colors are just popping. Send these to Mean. I have a good label. Housekeepers. Like, this is almost perfect. They just did some shows in South America. They go by Mean. Bottom of the bag, baby. Oh, they're good. They got the lime. Barrios. Killed his set. We had the lasers out from Mitchell as well. Album number 3 from Tam. This is a great album too. Anybody else having issues with the chat? Let me see. Yeah, it looks like the chat's working correctly. There's no restrictions. Got our Deep Eddy sponsor, Yeti. The Wave stage. I love this shirt. I love you. Alright, so this is when the Rossum stage was popping off. This man right here was fucking vibing right here. job, man. That was a vibe. I like the percussions. We got Gank next. Am I missing anybody? I got Gank, Christofferson, Lucas, Nate, Leon the Lover, SK Recordings, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't know Yeti, it's YHETI. And his music is so wonky, yo. It's a fun experience, honestly, listening into his music because it's so different. SMG, where are you at? What's your email? Proots. If you guys can bump your emails, like just send me another email, that would help. Okay, so Samuel okay, got you, bro. Elbow cough. Felipe, yes. Got it. All right. Okay, so I got that. Nando, let me find you as well. Yeah, let me know in the chat. Oh, there we go. Joe, let's fucking get it, bro. I was wondering what was going on there because I had that issue in the beginning where it was like I had to change the setting. Okay, and then we got Joshua. Okay. Yeah, guys, if I didn't get back to you or if you don't see your name on the list, just shoot me a bump on the email. Demo bump, Matthew Janes, Prutz. All right. Quintero. Okay, Matthew, I got you. Q under Andres. Okay. Got it. Andres Quintero is another one. Okay, so that's not that. Quintero, got it. J Tomo, okay, I just saw that one. There's a lot of emails, by the way, so well, we still got a couple hours, so started at 3. Wow, it's been 2 hours already? That's fucking nuts. Yo, we vibing though. I mean, we'll get through as many as I can. And if I can't get through all of them, I'll make sure. Like I said, let me know in the comments. Because I think this video goes live after we post it, after the stream. So you'll be able to watch it back. So what we can do is just like, you guys definitely let me know what other days work for you, and I'll just maybe just take a shot and go live one day. But make sure you ring the notification bell so that you get that notification when I go live. Excuse me. All right. Joe, let's get into Joe's. Someone's called Night Flight. Joe Pompeo. Man's a legend up in New York. Get to know him. I got his link up in the chat for you guys. Go give him a follow. Show some love. Oh, yeah. How's everything up north, man? I'm going to be up there for September 24th. I'm up there. We're doing a boat party with Crust Nation. Sunday nights, yeah, Sunday is a pretty chill day. Usually not much going on. Any other days that you guys would like to do the stream? Or if we couldn't get to your demo today, what's like another time that would make sense? Wednesday is always going to be good for me, so I'll just continue that for sure. Raw some stage vibes. I started early, like at 3, because we have a lot of European artists that join up, and it's usually kind of late over there. So I started at 3, but we could do like a, like I said, Sunday night stream or something. Yeah, it's a vibe, bro. Shuffle gang. Hey, let's go. This was sick having Deeper Purpose on stage. We got Hannah, we got the Odyssey Elixirs with Austin taking a try. That's our stage manager, also the owner of House Keepers out in Orlando. Always doing great shows. If you guys are in Orlando, definitely check them out. We got Honeybee, who replaced Jewels because of visa issues, which was definitely a bummer, but it was awesome to have Honeybee come out and play. Absolutely killed it. Shout out to Darren over here with the flag. And we got Darius down here as well. Big shout out to them for supporting our vision out here. Got Barnacle Boy right there. Little Hannah Wants. Some raw, some stage action. Baby Yoda. Oh yeah, see, it's like 10 p.m. Out there, so yeah, that makes sense. Shout out Christina Coffee, and got Chris over here, Shuffle Crew. Still my favorite shirt. Odyssey fans. Hey, shout out Disco Shit, aka Natalie. Deeper Purpose. Gang from Maryland came down. I want to get to Odyssey next year already, guys. And I hope to see more of you out there. We're going to be doing this every year. Come out, get to know us. We're a fun crew. Very fun crew. Oh, Alonso. Let me make sure I got you as well. Alonso, did you bump your email for me? I got Josh. Nando, okay, got it. Nice one, bro. Next one's called Flight Night. First one was called La Bocina. Raw some vibes. This stage was so much fun. Got our local legends right here. Got Jason Kitchen and Brian Busto. Got Back When, really dope producer on the Wave stage. Definitely give him a check. Got the St. Pete crew. Yeah, so we had this company come out and build this Odyssey Music Festival sign. this every year, and we'll definitely be adding more photo ops in the future. Yeah, this stage was so much fun. Yeah, Nate, thanks so much, man. I appreciate you chilling. These were our best dressed for the Cyberpunk Festival. Yeah, they came through. Those were my favorite costumes for the festival, and that's what I love to see is the culture and the community coming together, getting themed out. Hey, Deep Eddie. Yeah, it was the best vibes, best vibes. Damn, Alonso, you gonna make me work? Got it. Oh, it didn't work. You need to resend that link. Alice. Hey. Romeo on stage with the gummy worms. That's another rider. Yeah, very Dale Howard. I agree. Dale's got, I would say, less of like a staccato bass line. He's more like rolling bass lines. But I feel like the quality is definitely there. Joe, thank you again for sending these over, man. We vibing. There's our boy Feng Shui, also one of the locals out here in St. Pete. Did an amazing job over on the Wave stage. OB6 is sick. Shout out Sabrina. Shout out Honeybee. Feng Shui, baby. It's the boy. You can feel the vibes from this photo. Album number 3. We've gotten through. Dang, bro. Thank you again for sending these over. Again, that was Joe Pompeo. Go check him out. Fire producer based in New York. Next up, we got Gank. Yeah, Nadeem, you got to experience this thing for the first year, firsthand. Same thing with Smitty and Tim. I mean, it's incredible, man. I appreciate you being on board for that year. Now we're through the first. We're already looking forward to the next one. So I appreciate everything, man. All right, we got 2 tracks from Gank. I'm gonna list his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. So give him a follow, show some love. Next, we got an album from a close friend of mine, Neil Merchant, aka Fozy. Really nice nice photos as well. He came out, bought a ticket, and still came out and was working and helping us out in all types of ways. It's our boy back when, his girlfriend Tamara. Got the Odyssey shirts, Treasure Trolls. We got Christine and Romeo. Back when. Hey, got the gang right here. We got Zach, my dad in the front. We got Greg even over here, Clout Daddy. We got my boy Cristobal that did our website with his gang, his wife, his sister, and a friend. Came out from New York. Look at that. Beautiful. Bigger and better every year. The goals. Let's party. Shout out to Frisky Hug. Vlogging out there. Hey, Wave Gang. Showed out. Christine back when. Thank you, sir. Hey, flexing. Yo, Shufflers showed out. Shout out to Sydney. Alright, how many subscribers we at this point? We gotta hit 1,000. Nice, we hit over 500. Appreciate you guys. 905 subscribers. If you haven't yet, definitely hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Paulina Hair. Rocking the Bitbird candy. Yo, you can bring your hammock up. Dang. Yeah, this band was full on. I think it was Comic-Con too, up in Tampa, so a lot of people came through. Odyssey Music Festival. Yeah, Nando, I got you. Don't you worry, man. EK sound, baby. I think we gotta put a Wave Stage logo up here, like a neon. Alright, next one is called Deep Vibes. Nice track so far, man. Big shout out to Gank. Gank, you up in the chat? Got Dead Crow. Vibes at the Wave Stage are sick. Yeah, these two are wild. Wave Mob. Beer Game Strong. Odyssey was in St. Petersburg, Florida. It was vibes. It was so much fun. Where can you experience that at a festival? Rafa Barrios. That's sick. Hey. And that is the 4th album. We had 1,500 people come out this year. We need to see you next year, man. Yeah, if you guys want to check out the Facebook page, you can see all the pictures yourself right there. We also have a Facebook group if you guys want to join. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong link. It's gonna be this link. There you go. Appreciate all the support, guys. Oh yeah. Like those two-step vibes. Nice job, man. Thank you for sending those over. We have Christofferson. I'm going to play the first two. I'm just going to do 2 tracks from everybody. We got Lucas, Nate, Leon the Lover. How do I say your name? Some Grave, I think. We got Fair, Loco, Proots, Q, Andre Shockwave, and Jimmy James. And is that the same one? Nobody. Yeah. Okay. And we have Nando, and that's who I got. So I'm probably gonna end the stream at like 5 or like maybe take a break and then do some, I don't know, maybe we could like play a game or something. I'm kind of gassed. It's been 3 hours of music. So I'll do like another 30 minutes of demos. If I don't get to you, I'm gonna wind up going live again, maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, Saturday, or Sunday actually might be a good day too. That's what some people were saying. So I'll just make sure I do that, and that's why I definitely keep the notification bell on. That'll definitely help make sure that you're present when I do go live. Let's get into... All right, Christofferson. This one's called Jealous One. I'm going to list his SoundCloud in the chat. You know the drill. Go show some love. I got the email, Alonso. If you see right here. Oh, is that that's the new one. Got it. We got 99 more subscribers to go till we hit 1,000. I think we could do it. Yeah, Nate, no problem, bro. If I don't get to it, I might wind up I'll save you for like the first track we go over on what day. Let me know what day works for you. I did actually. I played at Circus in Montreal, and I lived in Toronto for a little over a year, which was a lot of fun. I know, yeah, I heard about that. Stereo is so sick, though. Stereo is fucking awesome, man. Stereo Bar I really like as well. Oh, nice, man. Alright, so I'll listen to the first two. That's what I was planning on. I'll do 2 tracks. That way it's a little bit quicker. Good shit, man. Congrats. Kai Creation's fucking dope. I use OBS, so yeah, this program right here. Yeah, OBS. OBS is the one. dubby. This one's called Fiona by Christofferson. Stomp. I would say this one, style-wise, is probably more of what Rossum is, like a little more stomping. Nice jack to it. Will Taylor, nice. My pinky hit the space bar. Yeah, I like the overall vibe of it. I would say there's a lot of like different elements that seem like they fit in different songs from my point of view. Like there's a lot of like random one shots kind of happening, which is cool. I would say the dissonance part is what's missing for me, or like missing me for a little bit. But I love the foundation of the track. Like the foundation of the track is what I'm really here for. I like some of the chords, and then some of them get to that. It's a lot of dissonance for me personally. That's just like a taste thing, though. There's a lot of people that are like focused on signing stuff like that primarily. That like doom down dang, like that. I feel like those like that techno stab. I feel like it's been used a bunch, but it seems like it's a little out of place here. And again, this is just like my opinion on like the foundation of the track. I do love the bass line, the kick, the drums are all super tight. Overall, really nice job on both of the tracks, man. I appreciate you sending them over. And thank you for the patience. We got a couple more that we're going to do today. This one's from Lucas and Alex. Get right in. I'm going to send you guys their SoundCloud in the chat. Oh, what the hell? Why did it do that? Okay, let's do that again. And let me get their SoundCloud up in the chat for you guys. Thank you so much. Demo email is demos@rawsomerecordings.com. Just sent it in the chat there. For Odyssey merch, we got it right here on the website. How you guys liking YouTube so far? Is it much easier for, you know, the communicating and signing? Like, there's basically no one needs to sign up. I feel like everybody on planet Earth has a YouTube account. Nice vibes. Yeah, it's... Oh, do you rather Twitch? Really? I mean, I like Twitch a lot, but for me personally, I see myself using YouTube so much more now. It's just an easier platform to navigate, you know, for like everybody, let's say. But I'm not saying I don't like Twitch. I think Twitch is also still really dope. But this is more easily accessible for everyone, I think. Right, exactly. Yeah, so that's mostly the case, is like everybody that did the live streams for the last 2 years, you know, would have to like create a Twitch account and all that stuff. So it did kind of streamline it a little bit better doing it on YouTube, and the ability to post a lot more content on YouTube is there now. So you can do the shorts, you can do, you know, the live streams, you can do full-length videos. Your nuts are twitching, Greg? I think you should get that checked out, bro. Did you see the photo of us? We were going through all the photos from Odyssey. There's a nice photo of you, Greg. It was so nice. I might get it framed, put it on my wall. In these moments, I feel like when it's really, really like quiet and stuff, I feel like there should still be some sort of like element that's keeping the pace of the track, because you like what happens during those parts is like everybody, at least in the crowd, this is how I'm thinking, I'm thinking we're going to play this out for people. Usually during those moments, everybody's usually, unless it's like a super, like lounge, that would work. But yeah, it seems like everybody would basically just look around and get on their phones and like kind of lose interest in what was happening on the dance floor the more I played like a track with a long breakdown or something that really goes into super quiet. So just something to keep in mind. Usually those are good for like at least like a club kick, like a kick that's high pass, so it's only got the click on it. That way it keeps the pace of the track, right? So you still keep people stepping to it if you can. That always helps for sure. But the vibes are really nice. I like the vibe. The overall vibe of the track is nice, beachy. Kind of reminds me of Ibiza. I like the phasing and the panning of like those echoed synths and whatnot. Those are cool too. Hey Nate, are you still in the chat? I know that you said I think you had to go. Actually, yeah, it's past it's past that time. Lucas, which one do you want us to play next? Since you have 4 here, which of the last 3? Because I could play one more for the stream. You just let me know what one you want us to play most. And then I was going to get into Nate if he's still here. If he's not, I'll get into Adam. Adam, you still around? I don't know if I can check like who's actually signed on. That would really help. But I don't know if that's like a feature. Anybody ever stream on YouTube live? Is there like a way I can see who's like live in the stream? I'm down for different. Dop, what's good? What's good?
Money holes are closed. One smoke coming out the nose is all a nigga knows. Flipping on phones, putting tags on toes, watching the stash grow, clocking the cash flow.
A little hip house.
Right now.
Who could say no to a Biggie sample? A little Biggie edit. I like the vibe though, bro.
One smoke coming out the nose is all a nigga knows. Flipping on phones, putting tags on toes, watching the stash grow, clocking the cash flow. The neighborhood grave digger, getting paid so much, all the bitches want to see a nigga. I guess they figure
y'all should put this out for free. This would be a good track to put out for free and set up a fan gate.
Well, since I got loot, I want to knock boots.
Really good way to put out free music. I don't think you would get in trouble if you released it, but we have to stay away from like big samples like that. Hey.
Money holes are closed. One smoke coming out the nose is all a nigga knows. Flipping on phones, putting tags on toes, watching the stash grow, clocking the cash flow.
Oh, is it from like a, it's from his interview, like the freestyle?
Right now.
Oh, those are the
Right
boys.
Right now.
They're actually the reason I came to Montreal.
Right now.
Right now.
Yeah, the two. I remember that interview, man. That shit was sick.
Right now.
Hey. This is the lost Biggie footage. Wiki wiki.
Right now.
It's a dope groove. I like it.
Money holes are closed. One smoke coming out the nose is all a nigga knows. Flipping on foes, putting tags on toes. Watching the stash grow, clocking the cash flow. The neighborhood great nigga, getting paid so much. All the bitches wanna see a nigga. I got the bigger I'm paid, I wanna get laid. Well, since I got loot, I wanna knock boots.
Yeah, nice groove. Yeah, I think that's the only criticisms, honestly, is like during the breaks, definitely try to keep some elements in there that keep the pace of the track going. But other than that, I really like the groove of this one the most. But yeah, I'll definitely check in on the other tracks and I'll give them a check. I know Nate had to go. Adam Loving. Is Adam Loving still here? Where's our boy? I think I'm gonna eat something pretty soon because I'm getting hungry. But you guys, anybody want to play some Fall Guys? Down for a gaming stream a little later today. Nah, you guys are onto something really good. I like what I'm hearing. Alright, SMG, let's get into yours. Probably do like one or two more. So I would say this one, the same thing. Like try to keep something in here in the beginning, maybe just like a kick drum, just the click of a kick drum. So like big high pass on it. Almost like a blend of a little bit of like, I feel like a Dirty Bird sort of vibe slash minimal. I would say that longer those longer stretched notes, I think you should keep those in your breakdowns and such so that you keep the energy up in these moments. It makes it a little bit sluggish. Like for like dance music, I feel like the notes should be like more staccato, more sharp and quick and jacking, and not as much like, unless you're going for like an Anjuna sort of vibe. I think having more staccato in there, things like that would definitely help. How much delay? Maybe just a few seconds, 10 seconds, because I'm watching on my phone right here. I saw your comment come up and then it popped up right on my screen. So, and then when I say hello, I just type it now, and I'll see that in a matter of 3-4 seconds. Yeah, so about 3-4 second delay. Also, if you were gonna do the longer notes, definitely sidechain that with like a kickstart or on a compressor with the kick drum. That way it like creates more movement there. What's up, Leon? Yeah, I mean, I can, I'll probably wind up doing more songs. I could do more songs tomorrow. I could do them later this week for sure. Do like a little video game stream later today. And then, yeah, because I gotta step up my rep on YouTube, so I gotta do some more stuff on here. Yeah, so like those longer notes, definitely sidechain that. It'll sound like much more pumping. Thank you very much for sending this over. Adam, let me just go through these because we got like got until 6 o'clock, so another 7 minutes, so we're good. Let's get into it. We got Leon the Lover. I'm gonna go ahead and list his SoundCloud in the chat for you guys. Go show him some love. Hey, cheers. No problem, man. Got that like MJ Cole vibe going. Adam, where are you at? Are you in Europe? Or are you out here in the... Oh, you're in Seattle. Nice. You're across the friggin' country, though. My goodness. Seattle's a cool spot. I have a lot of friends up in Seattle, actually. Tony H lives up there. And Cormac actually just played at Monkey Bar. Monkey Bar is such a sick place. If you heard my stuff, it's totally left field compared to what we're doing, or deep tech in my opinion. Oh, you caught Drew. Nice, man. Yeah, Drew's great. Yeah, Tony H has been doing the thing out there for a while, man. I'd be happy to connect you guys. YouTube for a little while. We got a bunch of videos on here if you guys want to check them out. Got some vlogs, DJ vlogs, Ibiza vlog, some live sets. I have my I Quit video. Yo, tune, bro. I'm liking those. I like the garage influence for sure. I'm definitely a fan. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's going a little retro, trying out some like synth, more synthy, more melodic, more vocal based. Just stuff that I would have fun playing out. And I want to make more rave styled stuff, and that's kind of what's come out of me so far. How's Perez been doing, by the way? I haven't spoke to him in a little while. I'll show you guys my this is also on YouTube on this channel. Oh, it's not in good quality though. Let me fix that. There you go. I quit my job and moved to Ibiza 4 years ago. Spirit, baby. Bassline's sick. Deeper dub. My friends would joke to me when I was playing Fortnite. I would be telling them like, "Oh, I'm gonna start a new label called Rawsome Deep," and they're like, "Oh, Balls Deep? You're gonna make a new record label called Balls Deep?" And they would make fun of me the whole time. Damn, that was a stacked tour. I remember that. Like it was yesterday. There's Monkey Loft. There you go. Monkey Loft, Spy Bar, Artifice in Vegas, Korea, Australia, all types of shite. Yeah, the dude that produced that video also did this interview with me. If you guys want to take a look. That's from 4 years ago, May 31st, 2018. Outdoor life is hectic, man. It's definitely hectic. I did some like vlogging in Australia, in Asia. So there's a bunch of it. There's still some footage I never even released yet. I haven't done anything with. It's just sitting on a hard drive. Thank you again for sending these over, man. I appreciate you, bro. Nate, we're gonna keep for the next stream. Fair, you're gonna be the last one. Last one for today. I'm gonna jump right in. Adam, thank you again for sending those over. I am putting Fair's SoundCloud up in the chat for you guys. Go give him a follow, show some love. This is called Gloomy Town and then Vanish Town. It feels good to be streaming, man. We got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of stuff that's happened, a lot of things that are currently happening and in the works. So yeah, it's definitely fun being back. I missed you guys. It's been great, reconnecting and chatting with you, and we'll definitely we'll get into more soon. We'll definitely be doing more streams. I'll just pop onto YouTube every once in a while. We can game together. We can do all types of shit. Talk music. I usually like to talk about the music business while I play games. Like, I like to chat with people and, oh, my camera just died. Hold on. Boot it up again. Might be my cue. Hello. Alright, I'm back for a moment. It's kind of just giving me this. It's the battery's exhausted. It's tired. I think I have another battery somewhere though. It's plugged into a power source too, which is crazy. I don't know why it goes. So I'm gonna definitely, we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more demos. So what I'll do is I'll just pop on again. I'll go through the rest of these because I would rather be able to see what I'm doing here. And yeah, I'll pop on in a little bit. We'll do another stream. We'll do some gaming. If you guys have Fall Guys will be fun to play. Let's say around like 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., 8 or 9, 8, 9 p.m. All right, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. I'll just pop back on for a second while we got the camera on. Thanks again, and yeah. Long live YouTube. I appreciate it. Yeah, Fall Guys is super fun. I'll get back on here in a couple hours, and then we can play some games. We can talk about music, and then I can schedule another feedback stream and get back to the rest of you guys. So, all right, guys. Oh, it's telling me to go again. So, all right. We'll see you later.